Welcome back to Split Seconds. We brought the baby wipes because we're going to hit the skids today.
Is that what that means?
I was just making a callback to the last episode.
In today's Split Second.
See, this is going to be a little worrisome, because now I have to say I can't wait to blow up that train. And,
To those of you from the NSA, how are you enjoying the program thus far? So let's start off with Expressway. This is where we're going to hopefully blow up some trains. You can see the train in the background, but this is a new track. So we actually started with the Hanzo GT.
ooh.
It's a really pretty car, but it's also really hard to control. So that's kind of fun.
That's why its stats are so low.
Yeah, no, it's got good stats.
Oh.
The Bayonet R doesn't look nearly as impressive in terms of stats, but it's avocado green. You know, for the millennial and all of us.
Okay, I have a great story about my uncle and avocado bandits, but I'll have to talk about it later.
Now I want to hear this.
I know, but...
Say it fast before it loads.
Oh, God. My uncle had an avocado farm, and he used to get in a golf cart and shoot his shotgun around, and when we asked him why, he would tell me because he was chasing down the avocado bandits, because apparently people would drive a pickup truck on his property and steal avocados to sell by the freeway. And I don't know if he was just being racist and shooting at raccoons because he was drunk all the time, or... or if there were real avocado bandits.
I'm gonna have to go ahead and stop you there. Let's go ahead and get this race underway before we start offending people.
Oh, you're racing against two monster trucks now.
I am. We've actually gotten to the point where we're, like, racing the Ryback Thunder all the time. It's really kind of uncanny.
Oh, okay.
He doesn't drift nearly as well as I do, though.
Well, he doesn't have to. He's in a monster truck. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh wow, that he didn't wreck.
No, he didn't, because he's in a monster truck, but that wrecked him.
Oh my god, I love this game. This game is insane.
So, explosions are pretty bad in the GT. They're not as bad as they are in the Bayonet R, but they can still kind of ruin your day. You also asked me about this truck.
Stop.
Do you need a minute?
Yes. Oh my god.
I managed to survive the initial explosion, and then it knocked me into that semi-truck, so...
And now that pickup truck's, like, riding you.
Let's blow up that jewelry store.
This is... Oh my god. Does Split Second take place in the Payday universe?
It probably could without many changes to the overall plot.
Well, at least it's comfortable.
I tried to sneak through the gas station, and it just does not work out for me. So going into the second lap, I've got 5 places to make up.
I was about to say, well, at least it's calmed down for a second, but no, it's just...
What were you saying?
Wait, what did you just do? No! Oh my god! Oh my god! You're racing through LAX, too, is the crazy thing.
I am. It's really kind of uncanny for you, isn't it?
Yeah, I'm not used to seeing, like, LA always kind of looks like a shithole, but I'm not used to seeing it, like, actively exploding.
We're sorry, people from LA. Please keep watching us.
No, you chose to live there. You suffer for what you've chosen.
With the explosion of a convention center and an expressway, we've gotten back into first. I can finally show off kind of what the GT can do as far as drifting goes. The GT has a very different kind of handling profile than the Coyote, but still has the 10 out of 10 in drifting. You can still stomp it and get away with stuff. You have to have some finesse to it. It's kind of weird.
Can you do power plays behind you? Like, can you look behind you and then do a power play?
You mean like throwing a banana behind you in Mario Kart or something?
Yeah, except the banana's a dump truck.
Yeah, I wish you could, but you can't.
It's probably a balance thing, I imagine.
It totally is. Otherwise, how would people who are 15 seconds behind you, rain on your parade?
Yeah. Oh my gosh. That was insane, dude. That's a way to start an episode. When you were recording this, did you know it was going to start off like that?
No, I didn't.
That's so lucky. That was amazing.
Yeah, Expressway is probably one of my favorite tracks. It's also the longest track in the game, so it really tests your skills and your stamina. So that's kind of nice.
I like each track has its own ending cinematic that's moving in slow motion.
Where, just shit's blowing up and there's like a collapsing freeway and cars being thrown around. Yeah, it's a really nice effect.
Yeah. I don't know how you're going to top that, man.
Well, I can top it by dueling the Articulated Aggressor. And this time I'll do it in a car that has 2 strength out of 10.
Yes. That car's going to be the Avocado Bandit Mobile in my mind now. I'm going to think it handles like a golf cart.
Mods, please. Avocado Bandit 2020.
Yes, please. Oh.
We haven't done one of these survivals in a while, so I'm really looking forward to being able to do it. I'm not looking forward to trying to dodge barrels and deal with explosions with a 2 out of 10 in strength, but we'll figure it out. We always do.
With editing, you'll make it look like you did it on your first try.
This one, actually, I did do on my first try.
I love the color of that car, by the way.
It's great. This is maybe one out of 3 cars in the game that have avocado green as their color. It's really great. I always pick it.
I'm just watching. I'm like entranced by it.
Yeah, it's a very watchable game.
You know, when you say that in your LP, it generally doesn't speak good on your content.
Hey, I mean, I'm already 6 episodes into this thing.
You have to reassure the viewers at home. No, it's very watchable.
No, I promise it gets better. We're just getting to the good part.
Oh my gosh. I feel like I should be sharing recipes that involve avocado right now.
Do you have a great guacamole recipe?
Oh, yeah.
Well, please keep it to yourself.
Excuse you? You just lost your combo for that comment.
I did. I was a very bad boy.
You got articulatedly aggressed.
I did. That truck articulated the shit out of me.
If I say wow, is that too meany?
I mean, as long as you don't follow it with, like, very barrel, nice truck, wow.
Much articulation. Many aggressors.
Speaking of which, one of the interesting quirks about the survival events is that when an autopilot takes over at the end of an event, it doesn't know where the barrels are, so sometimes it will just wreck you out, but it'll do it while it's playing the triumphant music. It's great.
Oh.
We're not really at a stage where the survival events are super, super difficult, but they definitely ramp up in difficulty. That was the second survival track, but the rest of them are a lot narrower, so...
I never noticed with that gray car with the, like, It really looks like it has a face.
It does look like it has a face, doesn't it?
Most cars, look like they have a face, but some cars in this game, I can see the face.
Yeah, the face is very obvious. And it's more obvious on some cars than others.
Can I say how upset I am that cars made their faces the way they did? They had a perfect opportunity to make the faces in cars look like the way kids imagine car faces to look, and they just...
You mean from that Chevron ad?
Exactly. I love the Chevron ads.
You know what else is great? Explosions.
Yes.
And Dry Docks is full of them.
Oh my gosh, you were stuck between 3 of these monster trucks, dude.
I am. Unfortunately, they also have really good top speeds,
Oh.
so I'm not as able to get away from them as I would like.
Do you have one of those?
Actually, that's a different car, that red one right in front of us. I don't have that one. I will be unlocking the Ryback Thunder in a little bit. If you remember, we actually drove it in a detonator event about 3 episodes ago in the airplane graveyard.
Oh, I did not remember that, but I remember it now.
Yeah. I actually really like the Ryback Thunder, so I'll be making good use of it once we get there.
Yeah.
But the only thing that can really stop the Thunder is when you drop smokestack things on them.
Oh, this game just makes me happy. I wish I actually got this game to play, and you're making it look way easier than it is. I was like, oh, I'm gonna see what this game is like, and then I tried it, and I lost on the tutorial.
Yeah, this is definitely one of those games where you have to have a little bit of experience with it before it kind of clicks.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, these guys also move, and they're really, really, really bad.
Oh, they are mean to you. They are big bullies.
Well, I mean, they're in trucks that are 3 times my car's size, so... That guy's kind of getting away from me, and I keep throwing stuff at him.
But he's,
And it just never seems to work.
Listen to the cars just I'm talking to people at home. Just listen to the cars when they bump.
Yeah, they do a great job with the sound design. That noise is also great.
I've been in actual, really bad accidents, and, it sounds right.
Have you had a ship drop on you like that?
Yeah, but I got better.
I really did not like that guy having my lead for more than 20 seconds, so
Yeah.
I was just yeah, let's just drop a ship on him.
That helicopter was red. Did that mean anything?
Everything is red in this game.
Oh, I thought the red things were the things that blew up.
Nah, pretty much everything in this universe blows up. It's one of the best parts about the split-second verse. Talking of blowing things up.
They found out that jet fuel has the same structural integrity as steel in this universe, huh?
One other neat thing about this route change is that when the containers start shifting around, if they hit somebody or they wreck into one of those, you get credit for the kill.
Gotcha. So that's getting cut out, huh?
Nope, that's staying.
Oh no! Please.
You know, every time you ask me if that's getting cut out, no, it's not getting cut out. In fact, you asking me whether or not it's getting cut out assures that it will not get cut out. So one other thing that's pretty great, you can actually collapse this boat again. I don't know why I didn't get credit for that kill, by the way. In the body count at the end of this episode, I'm definitely including it, because that kill was mine.
Oh my god, I love this game. Dude, you almost just smashed right into that.
Well, I made up for it by smashing into the inside railing there. But the coyote's not fast enough to catch me!
Oh my god. Oh my gosh, when you blew up that thing a second time.
Dry Docks is so good because there are just so many different ways that you can have the race turn out.
This game is so good.
Everything about this game is good.
It was made by Disney.
It was actually made by BlackRock Studio. It was published by Disney.
Yeah.
But no, like we said in the tutorial, Disney made a video game.
Do you have a good Mickey Mouse impression?
I don't have a good Mickey Mouse impression, at least not one that I'm prepared to share on camera.
Oh, that's fair. Me neither. No, actually, I do have one.
That's great.
That's great. Alright. Do you guys see how he treats me?
We're just going to put a cap on that.
Do you see how I get treated on this LP? I'm like...
This is what happens when you invite yourself onto my project.
Oh.
Socially, I'm obligated not to kick you out, but I don't have to like you being here. I'm going to blow off some steam with this airstrike event.
It's like I'm the Let's Play leper.
And just for funsies, I'm going to do it in the Hanzo GT, which I can't get to drive straight anyway.
Is this the missile one? This is the missile one.
This is the missile one.
I love this
and
one.
I'm doing it on Airplane Graveyard, which is also really narrow.
Hey, you hit something there.
Yeah, I did, but I didn't wreck.
What if I just pointed out every time you hit something? How'd that feel? No, I'm a terrible driver, and I tried playing this game, so I know it's difficult.
It is extraordinarily difficult. The missiles really pile on fast on Airplane Graveyard, which is bad because it's so narrow.
And it's not like he's not trying to shoot you, because if you, like, slow down at all, he, like, destroys you.
Yeah, then the missiles will converge on your position. In fact, one other thing I found in my B-roll for this, which I failed to mention last time we did an airstrike event, is that if you go slow, but you still manage to dodge all of them somehow, even though they're converging on your position, you still don't get wave credit. It will still just say too slow and refuse to give you the points. It's kind of a dick.
Oh my god, what a jerk.
I know. So the GT really shows what it's good for when you get to these really wide turns, because I can just drift this thing forever. It's awesome. It's not as awesome when you're trying to dodge missiles while drifting, but, you know, it gets the job done.
I believe it. I believe it.
Really laying the missiles on thick here.
Oh, this game must have a Monster Hunter tie-in because you're driving through the aerodrome.
Only 90s kids will get that. And just...
No, wait, when did Monster Hunter come out?
I don't know. I thought it was a 90s game. So, unfortunately, we've unlocked that car I hate so much.
Oh, good. Does that mean you're driving it next?
I am.
Yes.
You really just like to see me in pain, don't you?
Yeah, that's why I invited myself to your LP.
Speaking of pain, we're going to do Detonator, but we're going to do it on Expressway.
I don't know why you hate that car, because that is one of the prettiest cars I've ever seen.
Well, I mean, it's an Aston Martin. It's kind of hard to make it not pretty.
I have no idea what that means, but I thought Martins were a type of shoes.
They're also a type of animal.
What? Really?
Anyway.
Wait, there's no, not anyway. There's an animal called a martin?
Yes, there's an animal called a pine marten.
Oh, okay.
So we're doing this Detonator event in the Cobretti Slipstream, which is also one of my personal favorite vehicles. There is no way to describe this car except it's awesome. This car has the single most stable drift I've ever seen in any car in this game, which is great because they immediately throw an expressway at me.
Oh my gosh.
But I'm driving too fast, they can't catch me.
Oh, I'm never not going to be impressed by that. I like the sound of the jewelry store exploding. Like, they even set off the alarms.
I do think it's just a great touch in general that they put that in.
Yeah.
But look how this car drifts. There is no wobble in it, it just goes.
I thought you were making it wobble when it wobbles.
No. That just happens naturally, but not in the slipstream.
I thought you were just bad at driving, honestly.
Nope. Occasionally I am bad.
They just threw a lamppost at you.
They did. That was very nearly bad. I nearly wiped out there.
Yeah. Oh my gosh, how did you not?
I was not expecting to survive that. I thought I was going too fast.
Oh.
And just to cap it off...
Yes. Oh my gosh.
Fun fact, if you're going slow enough that you're hitting the silver medal target, that actually won't affect you.
It's only for the overachievers.
Yeah, it's only for the overachievers. Also, fun fact, that was my personal best ever on that detonator event.
Hey, way to go. Okay, Thread, now we have to make sure he never drives this car again.
Oh, I will drive the hell out of this car when we unlock it.
Oh, did you not unlock it right then?
No. Detonator events will always give you a car that you haven't unlocked yet.
Right, but I thought it was the car you drove.
The car I drove was Cobretti Slipstream. We haven't unlocked that yet. That's like a late game car.
Oh.
One other thing that's kind of interesting about the detonator events in the games is that the detonator events will always give you a car that's well suited to the track that you're on. You can only usually get the gold times for those detonator events if you understand the car and know how to work with it. Like, for example, the Slipstream will drift for days and it gains speed while it drifts. That's why it's so good for Expressway, which has a lot of wide sweepers.
I remember what sweepers means, but I'm not going to remind the audience.
Yes, you'll have to watch episode 1 of our Let's Play to see that.
I'm learning so much about cars. Except I know I'm going to go into a car dealership and I'm going to be like, oh, I want a Cobretti. And they're going to be like, what? What the hell are you talking? And I'm like, oh, I mean, okay, so it looks like a Hanzo, but... And they're just going to look at me like I'm an idiot. But they already do that when I walk into car dealerships anyways.
Well, that's because you're already an idiot.
I thought it was just because I showed up with driving a Prius.
You don't have a Prius. Let's start off the event pretty strong.
Yes.
Let's blow up 4 elites.
Yeah. That's a way to do it. But not Raptor. He's my bro. Raptor, no! Raptor, why?
Raptor gets no love from me.
I know, he's the one who always fucks with you. It's great.
This LP may as well have been titled, Wait, where the fuck is Raptor?
Oh my gosh.
And they are right on me.
They are jerks. They didn't even have to hit you is the thing. Like, they could have just driven past you.
No, they could have. They just go out of their way to be jerks to me.
That's like me when I play Mario Kart.
That implies that you can overtake people in Mario Kart.
Well, I have the shell.
No, Braun, you can't overtake me either. You know you're doing badly in an elite race when Rig passes you.
I like that name. He spells it with 2 G's because he has the capital for it.
He also
can
has the
afford the
capital
extra
for that
letter.
giant-ass Jeep.
That is an amazing Jeep, though.
But,
Oh,
yeah, this is just not gonna work for me. Rig, you have to go back.
Oh my gosh. That was the Space Needle.
It was. The Hammer was the only person in the field besides me who survived that.
Oh, I love these billboards. I really hope people at home are watching these billboards because every once in a while there's some unique ones that are truly awesome.
Yeah, every billboard in this game is just amazing. After you started mentioning it, I started paying attention. I was just like, wow, that's actually a really nice touch.
I love them. I love them all. Like that one that's... Okay, so it said hip hip hooray and it had 3 palm trees. I don't know what it was advertising.
Didn't see that one.
That one's an elephant just standing on a present. What are they advertising?
Raptor's back.
Of course he is. He's my... Oh, shit.
And now he's gone again for
Goodbye,
about 10
Raptor.
seconds.
Oh. I wonder if Sunrise Quays is like Chick-fil-A.
Huh, maybe.
Oh my gosh. Oh
That
gosh.
was an
Oh my gosh.
incredibly close dodge.
Yeah.
I had to dodge under a collapsing bridge. But Vixen's here to ruin my day. But not forever.
What did she hit?
She hit the bridge as I was collapsing it.
Oh.
Yeah, the elite races definitely do not screw around with you after the first couple events.
That was awesome.
Oh, it's great. And we're treated to this nice shot of the wharf building exploding.
Yeah, dude. Do you think that was supposed to be the wharf by Marina Del Rey, or do you think that was supposed to be the wharf in San Francisco?
I thought it was supposed to be the wharf by EMB.
There's a lot of wharfs.
Well, the one in San Francisco specifically.
Yeah. Kind of look like the Santa Monica Pier.
So our next event is going to be the Mid-Season Spectacular.
The Mid-Season
Next
Spectacular.
time, strap in for the split-second mid-season spectacular. You really don't want to miss this one.
Where we're going, we don't need cooling.
Oh, yes. I want to see you, like, go, like, around the outside of a cooling tower and jump off the top of it.